What is up, Miami Boys? As you can see, I'm back in all my glory. Again, apologies for last year. Basically, had some stuff I was dealing with last year. Took me out. Took care of that. Still going through some stuff, but nothing that won't stop me from doing my co-commissioner duties and getting the reports out to you guys in regards to the video. It is we're going into week 2. Week 1 wasn't the greatest, wasn't what we thought it was going to be for some of us. Maybe for some of you it turned out the way it was supposed to be, but it is what it is. That's why there is 13 weeks left in the season and we move on. So as you know, this is going to be a quick breakdown of what happened during the week in the games, and as we get, I would say around, week 3, week 4, we will go ahead and then we'll start, the categories that we do. I would say probably week 3 for the risers, the risers and fallers, fading, falling fast. You are who we thought you were, in honor of the late great Denny Green, and the other topics that we discuss on these videos. Again, sorry for my parents, I didn't get to Beijing my beard or whatever. Grays are coming in hot and heavy. Anyway, having said that, let's see. Let's make sure that we got the soundboard up.
I live with roaches, about 10 of them. We now close friends, couldn't get rid of them. Let me see your feet, I'ma tickle them. I'm eating red meat, sprinkled with cinnamon. I don't wear Timberlands, got the new rubber duckies, I be killing them. She gave me her hand, I licked on her palm right, I'm a gentleman. My love is genuine.
All right, it seems like we're good to go. So let's go ahead and start off looking at the week. We had All Day Cuh. He beat Cheesehead 285.36 to 227.23. All Day had, one with 5.46 points from Tua. Ashton Genty 24.30 on a mediocre day. Jonathan Taylor gave him 29.50. It would have been more, but he took him out. The team took him out in the fourth quarter. Puka Nacua 47.30. He is the man. Drake London, before he got hurt, gave you 21.30. Colston Loveland, bad rookie day. Blame it on the quarterback.
We do not care.
We do not care. We do not care about Caleb. But with his quarterback, only got him 6.20. Tyreek Hill, surprised he had 14.10 with the beef with his quarterback. Marvin Harrison, probably be the highest that he does for the season at 27.80. One of the only people that I know that started Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And what do we call Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt?
Bill by the Science Guy.
Bill. And Bill.
Inertia is a property of matter. Bill. T-minus 7 seconds.
Bill by the Science Guy.
Bill, 26.20. So much for being 4th on the depth chart. This guy is going to be legendary, and he's going to end up starting probably next week or this week, I'm sorry, since we're already in week 2. 26.20. If he probably would have started, he probably would have had 46.20. He probably would have had a better week than Derrick Henry. Who knows? But Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt is the real deal. J.K. Dobbins added 25.60 in that 3-headed backfield that I have a part of in Denver. And Justin Herbert got a girlfriend now, and it is showing 57.60. Excellent performance by him, especially in taking down Kansas City. As for El Cheesehead, off week, you definitely would have beat me, but Jared Goff, bad day, and still gave 22.29. Chris Olave, who got hurt 16 times in the game, 19.50. It's probably the most you're going to get out of him this year. Cooper Kupp, regression is coming, 4.90. Jawan Jennings, who's left in San Francisco, 6.10. George Pickens, 10.30. I'm very surprised at that because he didn't do anything. And he'll be out of football within a year or two. George Kittle, rest in peace. He'll be out for the next 4 to 6 weeks, 20.90. Xavier Worthy got taken out by his own teammate, half a point. Tedero McMillan, 19.70. Missed a lot of balls that should have had a touchdown as well. Aaron Jones, definitely in a 50-50 split with Mason, but still got 24.40 with the touchdown. Derrick Henry, juggernaut. I mean, that's how the Buffalo defense was all night. Derrick Henry did his thing, 66.60, and Jordan Love doing Jordan Love things at 32.4. So all day moves to 1-0. Cheesehead 0-1. Next up, Chino, 396.48 against the champ. The champ lost this week to Chino, 276.31 on his side to Chino's 396.48. Chino, you are the stud of the week. 81.02 from Joshua Allen. You call him Joshua Allen because he is the MVP. Chuba Herbert gave you 31.60. Kyron Williams, 25.80. Ricky Pearsall gave 35. Devontae Smith, where his quarterback doesn't throw the ball, 7.80. Brock Bowers, before he got hurt, 36.60. Trey McBride doing Trey McBride things, even though he only had 6 catches, he usually has 10. 25.90. Jalen Warren, first, even though he did a 60-40 split, still got 23.20. Christian McCaffrey doing Christian McCaffrey things. The NFL is better when Christian McCaffrey is healthy. 60.30. James Conner should have had a better game than this, facing those bum-ass New Orleans. 26 points. Jalen Hurts, with all his running and everything like that, 43.26. I wonder how many points he would have if he actually threw the damn ball. So that is it on Chino's side. On the champ side, Michael Penix, 62.88 before Drake London got hurt. Jameson Williams, 12.10. Garrett Wilson, 30.70. Mike Evans, 18 points. Travion Henderson, 20 points, and that was in a 60-40 split where he did the receiving work and Ramondre Stevenson did the rushing work. He should have had a lot more rushes than what he had. Hopefully that will change. Travis Kelce, before he took out his teammate, realized that he does play football, got 16.90. Ladd McConkey, who played third tier this week, 20.90. Jamar Chase, who will never have a week like this again, 7.10 points. Alvin Kamara got you 24, and that's saying a lot. Devon A-Chain, see what I just said about Alvin Kamara right there, especially on a very bad Dolphins team, 24.70. And Baker Mayfield, 39.3, but left a lot of points out there as well. So this was your matchup of the week. And Chino reigns supreme. Congrats on the stud of the week. Next up, Canes Gang versus Merv. Canes Gang pulls it out, 290.27. Merv loses, 254.61. Canes Gang got 42.76 from Patty Mahomes with no receivers. That's saying something. Bucky Irvin gave you 26.10. Tony Pollard on a bad week against the Denver defense. I'll take 21.30. CeeDee Lamb minus the drops, 38.50. Malik Neighbors with a bad game from Russ, 20 points. Mark Andrews, I think it's time to,
Emotional damage.
I think it's over for Mark Andrews. 3 points. You're not catching balls on that offense. They got DeAndre Hopkins now. Rashad Bateman gets his. I think Mark Andrews may be the odd man out. Deebo Samuel in his Washington debut, 31.30. Zay Flowers, 47.40. He'll never do that again for the rest of the year. David Montgomery, 19.40. Matthew Golden, I hope he doesn't, this isn't a trend. 6.10. They were winning by a lot, so I don't know, but getting 2 receptions, that I don't think that's first round draft material. And Jaden Daniels, 34.41 for Merv. Bo Nix gave you 25.50. Evan Ingram, 10.80 before he got hurt. Sam Laporta, 26.50. Josh Jacobs doing Josh Jacobs things, 26.40. Kenneth Walker, definitely a 60-40 split, and he's on the 40 side, 13.10 points. Dallas Goedert, 24.30, is the only person that Jalen Hurts throws to. Jalen Waddle got you 10.90, and that's saying something. Justin Jefferson, let his quarterback get in the rhythm, and then hopefully he'll start doing JJ things when the other JJ decides that he wants to throw to him. He got you 19.20. Omarion Hampton, nice debut, 21.40. And Bijan Robinson, 64.80, doing Bijan things. He wants to get paid this year. And Joe Burrow, 11.71. You'll never see another game like this for the rest of the season from Joe Burrow. So, good win, Canes Gang. Good for their division. Merv, you're still a contender. Better luck next week. And lastly, the Toilet Bowl game of the week. Juanito Alemania, 272.36. And the Frog Brothers, which is unfortunately is me, 197 points even. I am your doormat of the week. Can't believe I'm starting off the year like this. After making it to the championship game, the seems like the Cinderella thing is over. Week 1 doormat. Week 1 goddamn doormat. I don't know, man. Either I turn it around or it might be a long, long season. So, but Mikey, I mean, kudos on the win. Lamar Jackson gave you 42.81. He should have had more. But they handcuffed him in the second half of the game. Saquon Barkley got 36, but he'll never get a touchdown because his quarterback won't allow it. Jahmyr Gibbs got you 30.50 with 10 receptions, but I don't think that he'll never not rush for. He only rushed for 19 yards. Hopefully that's a fluke. Nico Collins, Houston is bad, man. Houston is bad.
Stop the cap.
No, Houston is bad.
Stop the cap.
No, they really are bad. From what I saw, they're bad. Nico Collins, 7.60. Terry McLaurin, no, he's not Scary Terry no more. Looks like Debo took his powers. and he only has 7.20. Jonnu Smith, 21.20 in his debut. James Cook, 42.20. Cortland Sutton, 25.60. Tennessee has a better defense than what I thought. DeAndre Swift had a good game at 23.70. Rashad Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins stole his touchdown, so he only ended up with 4.40. And Drake May had a bad game at 31.15. As for me, 15.14 from Sam Darnold.
Emotional damage.
Devontae Adams, 16.30, as Puka is the alpha there. T. Higgins, 10.60. Hopefully that won't continue. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 46.30. I love it. Keep it going. A.J. Brown, 2.50. Not startable until something changes. I need to see it for consecutive weeks. David Njoku lost his job to Harold Fanning, 12.40. Brian Thomas, 11.30. Seems to, I mean, it's frustrating. Brian Thomas seems to have lost his job. Travis Hunter seems to be the wide receiver one on the team. 11.30, and it wouldn't even been that if he didn't score a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 15.70 on a bad week. Chase Brown doing Chase Brown things. At least somebody showed up. 33.40. Isaiah Pacheco, it's over. I mean, it's. I mean,
We do not care.
I don't care anymore. 10.10. 10.10. He'll never. That's about going to be the norm for him in Kansas City. And Trevor Lawrence had a bad game, even though they won, 23.26. I am your doormat of the week. Let's go ahead and let's look at the matchups for week 2. Week 2, you got the Frog Brothers versus Nanook and Thorne. That's myself versus Kane's gang. Loser goes back to the down under. Goes back, I thought I got out of it, but I might be right back in it. I'm sorry, the upside down, not down under. Give me a second, guys. I got to get back into it. Goes to the down under. Murr versus Mikey. You have Chino versus Cheesehead. And the game of the week is All Day Cuz versus the Champ Goggles. So there are your matchups for week 2. Like I said, getting back in the swing of things, guys. Let's see how it goes. Again, we'll get back. I would say week 3, we're going to get more into the topics and everything like that, because we'll have somewhat of a sample size to see how this season is going, and we will progress from there. So let's see what happens. Set your lineups. Thursday, Green Bay, Washington should be a good one, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Let's see what are we going to end with? What are we going to end with?
Stibbidi dop 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbidi dip, stibbidi double 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 double.
I'm out.